So our numbers at the charge controller is about the same. 7.5 amps on this one, 0 on the left one, and 1.7 on the right one. And the only thing I've changed now is the position of the inverter on the battery bank. So right now, before I just had it here, and these batteries are all connected in parallel. And though it's a scary mess in there, but they're all connected in parallel. But right now, the inverter is connected to these two brand new batteries. Well, new as in a few months. These two batteries, these two big, good AGM batteries. These ones, the other batteries are all old. They've been through hell. They've been through winter. This one's actually a little bit bulged. But let's see if this makes a difference. So still at about the same voltage, 14.1 volts. So everything's the same. But let's see if the source of power changes things. So still same drill press. And now it turns on. It did struggle a little bit. You can hear the inverter beeped. But it did turn it on. I'll try it again. But one thing I noticed is that it turns on kind of gradually. Well, let's just try it again. See? Now, when I turned the drill press on, this charge controller started producing amperage. The lower one increased to 11.8, 12 amps now. This is actually producing more charge than this one. We're at still 13.3 volts. But that inverter is connected to this first battery. We're actually at 12.7 volts. We're at the battery where it's getting power from. But that's still it's not even lowering the voltage of the battery, so that's really good. It's handling the load extremely well. But I've just proven that the position of the inverter on the battery bank makes a difference. So supposedly most of the load is being handled by the solar system. Let's see what the voltage goes back to. I turn the drill press off, 13.5 there, and 13.2 here. Obviously there's some marginal error from the precision of the instruments, but that's pretty much the same, 13.4 now. But it's interesting though that the voltage there is a bit higher than the voltage on that battery. So I've heard that you have to connect the inverter from the ends of the battery bank. We'll try that later. Right back to 14 volts. Let's see the compressor. Wow, didn't even hesitate. That's impressive. Didn't even hesitate at all. probably the drill press draws more power than the compressor. This is awesome. Let's do that again. This one, discharge controller is off now. Get any output from this one. We're at 18 amps. It fluctuates, huh? About 18 amps. Bottom. Specs on the motor. It's an 8.4 amp motor. That's over 800 watts. There's no labels on the drill press, but in this part I've proven that position of the inverter matters on the battery bank.